All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim title challenger, Josh Emmett, and a lot of people believed, even before he sent Bryce Mitchell to the Shadow Realm, that he was the most powerful featherweight in the world. And he knocked out Bryce Mitchell at 38 years of age, and he did it after successive losses to Yair Rodriguez and Ilia Topuria. There is plenty of fight left in the dog, Josh Emmett, and I would argue that this is a guy that could realize success deep into his 40s. Wrestled at Menlo College and NAIA school, can lean on that part of his game if need be. But you know what Josh Emmett's trying to do. He's trying to send you to the hospital with his right hand. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing next, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Josh CCO Emmett.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, round 1 underway. Here is Darren the Damage Elkins. Has been a better finisher than he has been a starter. Certainly the Mirsad Bektic fight speaks to that. We'll see if Elkins, though, can buck that trend and get off to an explosive start here tonight. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Nice jab there by Elkins.
Big takedown. Nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Elkins is in half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Emmett getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Changing the position. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Darren Elkins. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Elkins is going for a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the ring.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
20 seconds left.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, he's gonna slam him, DC.
Oh, man, he got that
Wow.
single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air, and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground.
We know you can do it. We're going to stick to our striking. You can't handle it.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Oh, nice kick.
Wow, huge head kick. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Going to pick the fruit. Oh, right into mount.
Constantly a moving target.
You gotta be careful here.
Back mount now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. In the half guard.
Emmett's back in full mount. And now he's got the back.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Good work from the top here by Josh Emmett. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Elkins' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Elkins is tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Darren Elkins. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Emmett's back in full go. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Kenny Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. That was the strong to end the fight.
Yep. Under 2 minutes now to go in our 3rd round.
Oh, guillotine here. That submission looks tight. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, and he's out.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Oh, big shots raining down.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Elkins.
Fight back.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Final seconds here. Takes his back now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can get it.
Big shot on the feet. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Elkins. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Right on the button.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Hard shots landing on both sides. Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Emmett going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from an elbow. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Emmett. Oh, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that ghillie is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Fight back!
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Under a minute to go. Side control now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
Unbelievable. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, John CCO Emmett.
Well, congratulations are in order to the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world. What a moment here between fighter and coach after